Hello everyone, it's Monica. Thank you so much for joining me on another Plan With Me. I am back onto like my normal filming day, which feels pretty good because I don't feel rushed or anything like that. I'm sitting down to film and to plan out my week of November 15th through I think the 21st here. Let me show you what the current week today is. Currently Saturday. This is what the plans have looked like since the beginning of the week. It was such a fun kit to use. It's just so much fun to be able to like commemorate your week just the way you want it. Like it's my Winnie Pooh's first birthday. So I got to use this cute little, puppy dog pink kit. And this week happens to be my Boomers. Boomer is my older dog. He is our first pit bull that we've ever had, and he is like the best dog ever, in addition to a little Winnie. So anyways, this week is Boomer's second birthday. So I had to use another puppy dog kit, but this one just a little bit different in colors. Style is the same, but I just use like different papers than I did in the other one. But yeah, and I have gone ahead as usual and already added my fonts. And if you notice, this is a brand new font. I'm about to finish the listing for this font as soon as I finish planning. This is a brand new font that I am going to now include in my shop. This is the Julie's Plans font. Love, love, love it. I watch her YouTube channel all the time. And I like her planning style. It's a little different than my planning style, but I like to see just like the different ways people plan and the way they use their stickers and the way they use their planners and all the different things. So she is one of the many in my lineup that I like to watch. Anyways, her handwriting, I love her handwriting. It's just like a simple font and I just enjoy it. So anyways, this was the first time I'm using it, so I'm still working on the sizing and everything, and as soon as I get everything done, it will get listed in the shop as well. So I've got that going, and I've got my scripts for my sidebar up here. So let me go ahead and start with that. I went ahead and planned out, like just wrote down a quick little pre-plan over in a notebook, because I print these out and then I forget what days they go on. Sometimes I do. Most of the time I forget. But so I wrote it down so that I wouldn't forget, and then I left it over on my other desk. So lots of things going on. Lots of things in the works. Just got off a phone call a little bit earlier today with something exciting. And it's way too early to share any info. There's really no info to share, but exciting stuff is coming. And I will be super excited to share that with you once that is all set. So I whited that out. Let me go ahead and get these date dots down. What did I say was the 15th, right? Yes, the 15th. So I've just got my little spare dots over here that I'm going to use. Here is 15. This particular week, not a whole lot of stuff happening. It's definitely not as busy as the previous weeks have been, which is really nice because I'm hoping it's just a chill week. Well, this will be the last full week of school before we are on, we get days off for Thanksgiving, and I love Thanksgiving. And actually my friends and we just kind of started planning out what we're going to do for our Friendsgiving. All of us, for the most part, most of us that live here all moved here from Texas, like from the same city, and all of our families still live over in Texas. So we are each other's family. And our friend, I think I mentioned it in one of the previous videos, like a little tradition that we had with our friend circle is whoever moved into the newest place is who was going to host Thanksgiving. So it kind of was just like rotating around. Well, one of our friends and her husband got a new home, It's a gorgeous home. I love it. And anyway, so we convinced her to host Thanksgiving, and she was totally all on board. So she will host, so we just have to kind of like plan out who's bringing what, because it's just potluck style. But that is what we've got going on for next week, or for Thanksgiving week. And then I was realizing I never did my monthly plan with me, or I never did a monthly spread in here. And now I'm wishing that I would, even though it's already the middle of the week, middle of the month. I really wish I had, because I'm forgetting like a ton of things that I needed to get done this month, or just like to have them really just at the forefront of my mind. The following week, actually what is it? So 21, 22, 23. So on Tuesday of next week, I potentially have jury duty. And it's a day like you have to call the day before to see if you have to report to jury duty. And oh my God, I swear I better. Hey, I'm all about doing my civic duty, but then the week after that, the first weekend in December, I'm headed out of town for my daughter's competition, and I'm not about to miss that because I have to sit on a jury. So fingers crossed it all goes well for us. Okay, the doggos just got home. We took them to daycare. I finally figured out how to lay these stickers down without having to count, and I had it planned, but then I forgot what the little pattern was here. But I think I got it now. Was it here? Yes, here and then here. Okay. Once I get these first ones down, then the rest of them are easy because it's just one after it. Here. Yes. All right. This weekend has been so lovely because it's been the 4-day weekend. We didn't have school in observance of Veterans Day. And so now my days are like all kind of confused of what day is what. So anyways, okay, here we go. So this kit has got some bold colors in it, but it's also like still perfect for this time of year because it's got the like fall vibes to it. Next week I've got to get that kit all ready to go. The Thanksgiving kit, and then it'll be ready for Christmas kits, which will be super fun. Okay, the dogs are like right by my door. I have to wait for them to walk away. If they hear me, they'll bother me. I think they walked upstairs with my husband. So tonight I will be on my own for a little bit here at home because my oldest daughter is out at a music festival. Yesterday was the first day of this festival, and I mentioned it in my last week's video, just, you know, having a little bit of concerns about it. But anyways, and then the plan was for her to like update us, like send us text messages. Well, her service wasn't working, so we didn't get the updates that we were hoping for. However, as soon as she was in a spot where she could call us, she did, which was really nice. But she was with a large group of friends, so everyone was, you know, taking care of each other. They were all on. She said it was a very different vibe. Like there was a lot of security, and it was just all nice and manageable. So she wasn't too concerned. But she's super excited for today's lineup. I have no idea. I asked her. I said, oh, who's going to be, like, who's performing or whatever. And she started rattling off names. I'm like, okay, seriously, I don't even know why I asked, because I don't even know who any of these people are. But she did say Post Malone was today. I think Post Malone was like a last minute addition, because Travis Scott was not going to perform after all today. He canceled. So she's excited about that, and then she's really excited about somebody else, and I don't remember who. It's funny because my girls were like, you know, Mom, the one that sings, you know, and they start singing the song. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I know that song. So anyways, she's excited about that. And then, so she's gone. And then my husband and my younger daughter have a gig tonight. So they will be out performing, which is why I needed to film this now while they are all still, while my husband and my daughter Emma are still here. You can hear the dog barking probably. Ooh, that's crooked. Okay. They're probably barking because I'm going to make a guess here. My husband probably bought them new treats or new chew toys or something. Winnie has it and Boomer wants it. I'm pretty sure that that is why the barking is occurring. Anyways, I got to film this now so that someone is here to entertain the dogs while I'm doing this. Otherwise, while they're gone, I don't want to be just stuck in my room with the dogs unless they fall asleep, which they probably will. They're silly. They have a lot of energy, but at the same time, they're also very lazy. My kind of dogs. My kind of dogs. I never knew how much I could enjoy them until I got this. You know, you just got to find the right fit for you and your family, I would say. And this dog, this breed is definitely, it's definitely our fit. Okay, almost done. Please don't mess up. Oh, please don't mess up. Don't tear. There, thank you. Not tear, but like lift up the ink, which is what I did before. Okay, I skipped one somewhere. It's probably on the other side. Okay, so I am making some decisions here about what what my planners are going to look like for next year. And I'm saying that because I ordered from TPC Nation, I ordered the Tipsy Dog Collab B6 planner because, one, because it's super cute, and two, because I'm all about supporting my friends, and it's the cutest little planner, and I love it. But here's the thing, I have no idea what I'm going to use it for. I'll figure something out, but it was like a no-brainer. I had to get that. Well, now I also saw one of the other shop owners that I've met, and through TPC, super, super nice, Amanda from Avalon and Ninth. She just put out a video announcing a release from her shop of some B6 planners as well. And it's like, it's different than the TPC Nation. The size is the same, but like the layout is different. And it's like just the vertical versus like an academic or type of planner. And again, same thing. I love it. I want to order it. I'm going to order it. No clue what I'm going to use it for. We'll figure something out, but I'm all about all these planners now, and I don't know what to do. I just want all of them. Like, I literally want to put all of these stickers on every single planner, even if just for nothing. Like, that's just what I want to do. It's ridiculous, but I want to do it. Okay, so let me go grab my list of things so I make sure I'm putting these stickers down on the right spot. Okay, I'm about to be really mad because I just went to push pause on my camera, and when I looked up at the viewfinder, it looked very blurry. So I don't know if all of that I just filmed was all blurry. I hope it wasn't. I think it's good now. It better not be blurry. Otherwise, that's just great. Okay, anyways, let's just get this going. Here we are. So, I do have, oh wait, I want to put Emma's school stuff there. I'll put this here. Appointment. And I actually need to call. We just got a new insurance, or I don't know what's going on with our insurance. They changed companies, or something changed. And like, I got a call a couple of days ago from my family doctor saying, oh, well, we're no longer a provider for your insurance, so the appointment that you had scheduled for this day is now canceled. I'm like, well, that's great. Thanks for letting me know. So now I have to find a new primary doctor, and I have to because I take medication, so I have to get a new doctor. Luckily, they did say we are allowed to refill your prescription, like a 3-month prescription, so that way you have medication while you're looking for another provider. But oh my God, finding a doctor is like the worst. I hate it. And actually, I'll tell you a story. So years ago, we had a different family doctor, and the doctor and all of the physician's assistants, amazing. Loved them all. They were so great. The doctor was amazing. He spent so much time with you and like answered your questions. It was a really, really good experience. Now, the part that was not good was the front desk. The front desk will, for me, makes or breaks an office. If they're rude, or if they are just basically rude, it irritates me. It just sets the tone for the whole office, is how I feel. Well, years ago, I was going to this doctor's office, and something was up with my insurance at that time. Like, there was a claim or something that had not been paid by my insurance. So in order for me to be seen, that bill had to be paid. So I said, okay, I will pay it, but then once I said, I'll pay it, and then I will check into it with my doctor, or with my insurance, so that I could get seen on that day. I needed to get seen. So they said, no worries, when you, go ahead and figure it out, whatever. So I paid it. Well, a few weeks went by, and it turns out that my insurance also went ahead and submitted payment to the doctor's office. So now that doctor's office had been paid twice for the same service. So once I contacted the insurance just to make sure, like, hey, I just want to make sure this was paid, they said, yes, it's been paid. Check was sent, and it shows that the check has been deposited or cashed or whatever. So I called the doctor's office, and I said, well, the insurance, you've now been double paid, so I would like to get my reimbursement back. They told, and this was, I think, like $200 something. So it wasn't just like a copay, it was like the full price. So then they said, well, we don't issue refunds. And I said, no, I'm not asking for a refund. I'm saying you are now paid twice for this service. Okay, I had a phone call. So I said, no, I'm not asking for a refund. I'm saying that you were now paid twice for this service, so I need my reimbursement. And they were like, no, we're not going to issue you a reimbursement. Oh, I forgot to put a color. Oh my gosh. And I said, excuse me, you are. That was the whole point of me paying you in advance, and then, you know, blah, 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 whatever. So ultimately, you want to know what they told me? This is what they told me. They said, we can keep it as a credit for your account. So here was the deal. I hardly go to the doctor. It was like a $220 bill. My copay was only $10 at the time. The amount of time it would have taken me to rack up 22 visits would have been forever. Like, no, I wanted my money. I wanted my money back. And so they said, we can keep it as a, we can keep it as a credit on your account, or if we issue you a refund, then we are going to cancel you as a patient. And I'm like, I have my check ready. Like, that was ridiculous for them to say that to me. Like, why would you be canceling me as a patient when you were paid twice for this service? And it was ridiculous. So anyways, I was so pissed off. I was so mad. I was beyond mad. I said, well, then you just lost me as a customer, as a patient, and I want my money back. So issue me a check. So sure enough, I showed up and went to the front desk, and I heard them on the phone, like they called the people in the back. I heard them on the phone say, that lady's here. I'm like, yeah, you're right, that lady's here. Pull it together. Like, come on, this was ridiculous. So anyways, after that, I had to find another doctor's office, filed a complaint, and I called my insurance too, and I filed a complaint with them to tell them, like, hey, I'm just letting you know that these people were about to keep my money. Is this going to fit? I'll make it fit. So I don't normally, so when I'm typing up my stickers, I'm literally just typing them up in the boxes that they will fit in, so I'm not really paying attention. Had I not written in the sticker already, I would not have put two the same color there, but it is all quite all right. No big deal. Oh, and Thursday is my Boomie's birthday. 2 years old. Oh, we brought him home. He was a teeny tiny little puppy when we brought him home. Very, very young. We brought him home. We probably should not have brought him home as soon as we did, but the people where he lived, they just couldn't keep the puppies anymore. So we needed to take him. So he was so little, but he was like chunky little. Oh, it's too cute. And now he's ginormous. He's huge. He's still mama's baby. And he doesn't care who he has to step on to get to you. He's going to do whatever he needs to do to get wherever he wants to be. And if he's whenever he's laying in bed, if I have to like get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom or for whatever, he undoubtedly always takes my spot, or like he scoots himself to where now I have no room on my bed. I already told my husband we need a bigger bed. We have a queen size right now. I said, no, we need to get a king size because the dogs need more room. And I also want to get I want to get a new car because I want to get I want to get a bigger vehicle, only because I want my dogs to have more space. It's so ridiculous. I understand that it's ridiculous, but they are part of my family. They are like my babies. I need to just make sure they're happy and safe and enjoying life. Anyways, there are my stickers. Okay, so let's make sure. I think I've got everything down. Right now I only have my, oh, I should take that off. I won't. So I'm trying to do Pilates twice a week, but with the app that I have, when I'm going to book my class, I can only book it a week early. And today is still only Saturday, so Sunday's schedule isn't open for me to reserve a spot for it this Sunday, which I will definitely try to do. So doing Pilates on Wednesday, and this is a fun class. This is that jump class. It's so cool. And then I'll do this one. In the event another one opens up that's like a low number of credits that I have to use, I might try to do another one. But, oh, hey, I forgot here. No, I'm not doing it on Friday because that is a happy hour at work. And I definitely want to go. So I will write that in, happy hour. All right, work happy hour. Let's see if I can emulate her handwriting. Work. I think it's just because you have to write slow. And that's hard for me. Happy. It doesn't look like her handwriting at all. I almost wrote birthday. I literally almost wrote birthday. Work happy hour. That's as good as it's going to get for that. I'll fill in Emma's evens or odds. I don't know what they are. And then the work schedules, again, I don't know what those are. But I think this is it for the plans as of right now. Yeah, I think so. So anyways, this font, I love it. It's so cute. I can't wait to get this listed. And of course, it will be just the way the others work in my shop. The font will come in a half sheet. It will have 3 different sizes that that are already on the sheet, and customs are also always available. So you can check that out. Thank you so much for joining me for this week. Thank you for listening to all of my random stories. I know they're just randomness, but thanks for listening. And again, thanks for joining. I really do appreciate it. I will see you guys on the next one. So if you haven't yet subscribed, I'd love for you to subscribe so that you can follow me along this planning journey of mine. And I will see you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.